Today, I am at the Grand Canyon, the North Rim to be exact. I am going to backpack the rim to rim hike. I am starting at the North Kaibab Trail, and I will be finishing on the southern rim up the Bright Angel Trail. All in all, it's 20 plus miles, but I'm going to take my time. I'm going to enjoy the canyon and do it in 4 days, 3 nights. There's 3 different campgrounds here inside the canyon, and tonight I'll be stopping at Cottonwood Campground, which is only about 7 miles. So that's kind of the plan for today. Today is all downhill. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. My truck said it was about 37 degrees. Even though it's going to get to about 100 down into the canyon, I am wrapped up a little bit right now. So looking forward to this adventure. It's going to have some beautiful sights. You can already see the sun is beginning to rise here in the canyon, and we'll check you guys out later. All right, we are just a couple miles into the hike. You can see I'm already shedding some layers. It's probably 61 degrees. Started out at 37 degrees. So that's one of the reasons I started so early in the morning, even though I'm not hiking very far today. I only have 7 miles. I'll probably get there before noontime. Is that the temperature really jumps up during the day, especially like after 10 o'clock. It's going to be, 100 degrees or maybe even above. That was the forecast. So I decided I'll like to hike early in the morning, probably on this trip, and hike when it's cooler and when the sun is being blocked by the canyon. So that's what I am doing this morning, and it has already started warming up a little bit. Not too bad. It's actually really nice right now, but just enjoying the hike so far. It is after 8 o'clock, and I figure it's time to stop and have breakfast. So got one of the first shady spots I can find. I'm in the sun now, so I'm under this nice rock cropping. So just chilling out. Probably have a couple more miles to go. Pretty steep, hard on the knees. Definitely not hard on the heart, but it's a beautiful day. It's now 91 degrees. So it has jumped about, 50, 55 degrees since just a couple hours ago. It's getting warm in the canyon, but it's beautiful. So I'm just going to enjoy a little lunch. Got some donuts and a bagel, and just get some more fluid in me as it's getting hot. And hopefully we'll be at camp here soon. I have descended a long way, so way up there is where I started. All right, a little update. I was gonna go check out the Roaring Springs, which you can hear in the background. It was only 0.3 miles off of the trail, but then I noticed looking at my trail map that you really can't go down
to see the waterfall, and you can't get water down there. It was just another kind of a switchback trail that went down so you could see it from afar. Wow, as you can see through some of these videos, I could see it just fine from this rim to rim trail. So instead of going another, I guess, 0.6 miles total and dropping about 200 feet elevation and having to walk back up, I was like, I'll just get some video and pictures from up here and just continue on to the campground. So that's what I'm doing right now. Got about 2 miles left, maybe a little under 2 miles. But yeah, hope to be at the campground within the hour. Welcome to Cottonwood Campground. And so I've checked out the sites. This is number 4, which is pretty good. I was looking for shade, but I think I found one a little bit better. It's about 9:30, maybe close to 10 o'clock. Haven't checked the watch yet, but you'll find different little campsites off to the left and to the right. And some have no shade at all. Some have shade right now because they're in the shadow of the mountain. So I tried to find one that had some trees that might provide some coverage. You can kind of see that it doesn't have any tree. You'll be baking out in the sun all day. They're pretty nice spots, nice and flat, but as I was noticing on my temperature, my little thermometer I keep on my bag, that in the shade, the temperature is about 80. In the direct sunlight, the temperature is about 100. So that's my spot right there. As you can see him, picnic basket, picnic table, number 10. I've got some nice shade trees here, which I think might provide shade for most of the evening, my hope. And then even a spot up here that has some shade. So I think we're gonna be good. All right, camp is set. Not really much to it. As you can see, I have situated my tent in the shade. I think I'm gonna have shade all day, so that's gonna be great. Take me a little nap probably. Took me some working to do to get it all squared off, but I think it'll be good for tonight. I'm about to go down the creek, give me some lunch, and then I figure by the evening when the sun sets, this is gonna be a great place for just watching the sun go down. All right. Lunchtime and chilling out by the creek. My feet nice and clean, my legs clean. You can see there's a Cottonwood Creek. It's running down here. And then such a nice little waterfall, as you can see. Perfect little place for just walking, cooling off the feet. Sitting on my wonderful butt pad. Yeah, it's good. It's only about 11:30. It's already 100 degrees, but it feels great here in the shade. Feels great with the water, so it's gonna be good. Probably take a little nap this afternoon. Right now, time to eat some beef sticks and crackers. Just enjoy the creek. All right, it's about 2:30, and I'm gonna have a little mid-afternoon snack. I'm really loving this site. I have been in the shade all day, and it has really been nice because it's like 101, 102 in the sunlight. Still warm, probably 85 degrees, but you know, it's been wonderful. So what I'm gonna do right now is just make up some of my have some extra one of these breakfast essentials. These are great. So I'm gonna have a little chocolate milk. Just went to the creek, got some cold water, and have a little peanut butter and honey on a wrap that I didn't eat for today. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Guys, just chilling here in the old Z-Pax duplex tent. It's doing fabulous. Just took a little short nap, about an hour or so. And so glad I found this spot. Just being in the shade, it makes a world of difference. It's over 100 degrees out there. And still, I mean, it's nice. It's probably about 80, 85 here in the tent. Breeze coming through. So it's really nice. And I hear people hiking. I guess trying to get to Phantom Ranch, which is another 7 miles. But I can't imagine hiking 7 miles in this exposed heat, because now we're down, since we're down in the bottom of the canyon, you don't have as much protection from the canyon walls anymore. And so, and there's this thing called the box. We'll probably see it tomorrow as we walk through it. I think there are canyon walls high on both sides. And they say during the middle of the afternoon, it's like an oven where it's just cooking you, where it can be 110 degrees. And it's just so hot in there. So I'm glad I made the choice. I love being able to relax and just enjoy this. I don't hear anybody else stopping around here. So I was afraid I wasn't going to get a campsite. But right now I'm the only one in this campground, which is fine with me. Well, that is the end of day one of my adventure into the Grand Canyon as the sun is setting behind the canyon walls. And I will see you tomorrow on the trail.